What's up, HASfit Tribe? It's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia, and this is a full body stretch.
These stretching exercises are perfect for beginners through intermediate trainees.
It works great after your workout or on its own to improve your flexibility and mobility.
Let's get started. All right, we are going to begin with an IT band stretch. So starting with my feet hip width apart, I'm gonna step my right leg behind my left. The more flexible you are, the bigger step you can take. Opposite hand on my hip, and then same side arm comes up and over. So we're gonna feel that stretch all down our right side from our lat, obliques, intercostals, hip flexor, all the way through that IT band, which goes from your hip down to your knee.
Remember to take big, deep breath as you stretch up and over to your left side. Don't hold your breath.
And then go ahead and lean those hips in to that opposite side. 3, 2, 1, relax. Same move, opposite side. Now, so I'm on my left foot's gonna step behind, opposite hand on the hip, and big reach up and over.
Sore.
Yeah, I was gonna say this video for us could not have come at a better time. I need this stretch today.
Yeah.
Just sore from the workouts we've been doing.
It's just so easy to overlook stretching. You know, it's so good for you. Don't overlook it. Don't be like me. Be better.
Gotta make it a priority.
That's right.
3, 2, 1, relax. We're going to transition into a standing hamstring stretch now. Hamstring, big muscle in the back of your leg. I'm gonna step my right straight leg out. I'm on that heel. Hands are on my hips. Now I'm gonna hinge at my hips, bringing my glutes back as I sit back stays straight. Keep this leg straight. And now you feel a stretch in the back of your hamstrings, even in your calf muscles. Make sure you have those toes up. If they're here and relaxed, you're not gonna get that big stretch. Again, back stays straight.
And I feel it all the way down, even to your Achilles heel.
Yeah.
That's where I'm feeling it.
Full posterior chain, even glutes. 3, 2, 1, up. Same move, opposite side. Left straight leg out. Kick those glutes back. Good. Again, you want a nice flat back on this. Don't be rounding here. Nice straight back.
Be sure to keep your head in line with your spine, so not cranking your head up.
I know, which can be hard if you're following along the video we get. Sometimes you want to be here, but try to keep that gaze straight ahead. And 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, we're gonna work our way on over to a wall or a door for this next one. We're gonna do a wall downward dog. Now I'm gonna take my hands and I'm gonna place them on the wall at about waist height. And then I'm gonna straighten my legs out as I hinge at my hips, relaxing my shoulders. So on this one, I really want you to pretend like somebody's behind you and they're gently pulling your hips back and relaxing those shoulders, allowing your upper body to come down gently. This is just an awesome stretch for our whole posterior chain, hitting your calves, hamstrings, glutes, lower back, upper back, shoulders. Feeling this one everywhere. Just a static stretch, just holding and breathing. For 3, 2, 1. Come on up nice and slow. And we're gonna stay here for a moment, and next we're gonna transition into a standing calf stretch. So working on those calves next. This is a full body stretch. We're getting everything today. So I'm gonna step back with my right foot, hands are against the wall, and big lunge step back. That back leg is straight, and I'm gonna drive my heel to the floor. That's the key. So it's a big stretch. You're usually here on the ball of your foot. Well, drive that heel to the floor. So it's that back leg that's getting a stretch. And if you want to feel extra stretch, you can lean forward on this one to the point where it's a real challenge to keep that heel on the floor.
Woo, big stretch.
Again, as Claudia mentioned, these calf stretches aren't just stretching your calves, they're also stretching your ankles, Achilles tendon. whole lower leg. 3, 2, 1. All right. Try to get the same equal distance, opposite leg now. And stepping back, lean forward, and then drive that heel to the floor.
Important to remember, we don't want to stretch to where we feel pain, but we just feel a nice, good stretch of the muscles, tendons.
Yeah, again, we want to feel stretch, but it shouldn't like hurt,
Shouldn't
right?
be painful.
I always like to say about 85-90% of what you're capable of should be good. For 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right, keeping the party going, we're moving into a wrist extension flexion. So we're gonna work on those wrists and forearms, straight arms out in front of us. We're gonna get started with the flexion. So I want you to slowly make a fist as you bring those palms to you. And that is the flexion. Now we're gonna reverse it. Bring the hands up as you stretch the fingers out and you bring those fingers back. Open them up. That's the extension. And then reverse it again. Slowly make a fist as you bring those palms facing towards you. So really feel this in your hands, forearms, wrists. Okay, last one. Open those fingers. How wide and can you get them as you pull back on those fingers?
This is really hard.
On our wrists, and they're often overlooked, right? I mean,
are.
taking a beating, holding their phones, working at a
even
desk.
my fingers are kind of like, ooh, what's going on?
And relax.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna move into a 4-way neck stretch. Again, full body stretch. Can't forget our wrist, can't forget our neck. All right, our first move in the 4-way neck stretch. We're just gonna look to our left, keeping good posture, shoulders square. And if you want a little additional help here, you can use a manual resistance to press to make sure you get that full extension. Just a hold, just a static stretch. As Claudia said, we want to feel a good stretch, but not crazy pain either. And relax. Same move, opposite side now. And hold. Again, keeping those shoulders square. You don't want to be here. Don't want to turn, which is a challenge. And relax. All right, next up, we're gonna bring our chin down, but we're gonna get some help from our hand and arm. So bring that hand up to the top of your head and slowly pull down, bringing your chin into your chest. And again, hold here. Big, deep breaths. It's so important we stretch our neck. One of the big things that'll help our posture to fight that, all the sitting we do. 3, 2, 1. All right, one more here. We're going to do a chin tuck. So go ahead and take your hand, and we're going to take this space in between your thumb and your index finger and place it here on your chin. Now, instead of going back, we're going to go with our chin, we're going to go straight back. And we're going to hold here. Keep good posture. You're just pressing straight back so your head is moving straight back, not tilting back, but moving straight back.
So just gentle pressure on your chin.
Yeah, gentle pressure. Bring
As you
and
push.
if you're doing it right, you're making this really cute face that both Claudia and I are making. And 3, 2, 1. I fully expect to see that screenshotted and shared across the internet later.
Don't.
All right, we're gonna move to a half kneeling position next. So we're gonna come to the floor, and that's on one knee. We have a little combination here for you. So our first move is gonna be a half kneeling scarecrow. So with my arms relaxed at my side, I'm gonna bring them straight up. And as I do that, I'm gonna lean back and I'm gonna pull down from my elbows as I open up my chest and shoulders. Relax, come back to center position. And again, arms up, lean back so that knee that's down, you should be feeling a stretch in your quad and hip flexor. One more time, arms up, lean back, opening up your chest and shoulders. All right, moving into a half kneeling page turner. So same position, but now straight arms in front. And I'm gonna rotate or turn into that lead leg. Full rotation.
So whatever knee you have up, you're turning into that knee. Exhale, you stretch open.
This one's stretching our chest, shoulders, thoracic spine, and again, hitting that quad and hip flexor. Relax. All right, last one from this position. We're gonna do a half kneeling hip pry. So now we're gonna focus on this lead leg. And while keeping my foot flat, I'm gonna press out on that knee, opening up my groin and my hip. You can kind of rock forward a little bit, which will focus on that ankle mobility. It's a little out, a little forward.
All while trying to keep that foot nice and flush against the floor.
Exactly.
So no raising of your toes or your ankles.
Doesn't take a lot of range of motion here.
No.
And relax. All right, same move, opposite side now. Okay, so we're gonna go through that sequence. First one is that scarecrow. So leaning back, arms up overhead, and pull down.
Oh my goodness, my back.
You like it in the back? Everybody's gonna feel in a little bit different spot the most, wherever you need it the most.
Just my upper back.
For me, this one's hitting my hip flexors the most. Good. Every time trying to get a little further back as you rock back and pull, opening that chest up. Good job. All right, moving into our page turner next. Again, straight arms out in front, and we are opening to that side of the lead leg. And your eyes should be following that hand. And it's going to test your balance a little bit as well. We don't make any claims about being perfect, folks, do we, Claudia?
Nope.
We're all here to just get better, not to be perfect. Last one, open, big stretch, and close it. All right, going back to our hip pry again on that lead leg. Keeping that foot flat, open it up, bring that knee forward. And wherever, on like a move like this, wherever you feel the most tightness, wherever it feels the most tight is where you should be focusing on the most, right? Don't ignore that angle. Instead, focus on that angle and give it a little extra time, a little extra attention. And 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, we're going to transition onto our back side. We're going to perform a hip internal rotation combo. Give our hips some love. All right, go ahead and get started with both feet firmly planted on the floor. And now I'm going to bring my left leg up and rest that left ankle on my right knee. Now here's our external rotation. I'm going to gently press on that knee. This is my external rotation here. So I'm pressing away from my body, opening it up, using that foot as a lever. Open it up. And then we're going to transition into an internal rotation. So now take that foot that's on the knee and use that foot to bring both knees down. So that inside knee is going to drop down. And that is that internal rotation, often overlooked, but very important.
Try to keep the upper part of your back flat on the ground. Of course, your lower back's gonna
twist.
twist.
Yeah, great point. Yeah, if you just come like this, you're not getting any stretch.
Right. So try to keep your shoulders nice and flush with the ground as well.
And rest. Okay, reset back to both feet on the ground. And now we're going to redo that on the opposite side. So opposite foot up. Pressing away from your body. Static stretch here, just holding. Nice big deep breaths. Totally common to feel one side a little tighter than the other. Don't be alarmed.
Normal. Everyone has a dominant side of their body, right or left.
And
Usually the dominant side's tighter.
okay, now let's make our transition to that internal rotation. Again, using that foot to guide the opposite knee down,
Oh,
slowly come down.
This one's a little more difficult for me.
Oh my goodness is Claudia's code for, whoo, I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Just to translate for you there. I'll be your interpreter.
Appreciate your translation.
Well, after 10 years, I've gained some Claudia interpretation tips. Relax. Big deep breaths. For 3, 2, 1, 0, and relax. All right, nice work, Claudia.
Good job to you and you out there.
Nice work out there. Way to make your flexibility and mobility a priority.
Yep.
And one of the things that we have found to help you stay on track is following a complete exercise program.
Those exercise programs can be found on the HASfit app.
So that includes a full body stretching calendar. We have programs for weight loss, strength training, just kicking butt at life. Whatever your goal is, download the HASfit app and check it out.
Don't forget to like us on your favorite social media channel.
Until next time, I'm Coach Kozak,
And I'm Claudia.
and we will see you at your next workout.